Did you know that there are universal laws that you can use to create what you want, to influence situations, to become the successful, happy person that you want to be? It's not a secret. Everyone knows these, but they don't apply them, or they don't know that they know this universal wisdom. And I'm TK, a spiritualist and an author, and I'm sharing them with you now. Today, I'm going to talk about the universal law of polarity. These laws, they don't change with time, people, circumstance, your race, your gender, any of it. They are universal. They always apply. They're always at work. Successful people know about them and use them. So I'm trying to give you this information in a way that you will use them, and we will break this crazy divisiveness in the world, because we'll understand these laws that are one, universal. They're not divisiveness. The universal law of polarity teaches us that there are no opposites, that things work and live in relationships to one another, that cold and hot are not opposites. They rely on one another. A door is open and it's closed. Both of those need to happen. They're not opposites. That things exist not in contradiction, but in complement to one another. And when we change our perspective and look at any problem that we think we have through the law of polarity, we'll see it's not a problem. We can see that it just has levels or degrees through which we need to climb, understand, overcome to get to where we want to be. So polarity, imagine a pole. Let's say at the top is courage, and at the bottom is vulnerability. In our minds, we're thinking that's maybe the opposite, or courage and cowardice. No, they're on the same pole. As you become more courageous, you move away from cowardice, but they're not opposites. They're the same type of strength that you exhibit. One is lower on the strength scale, one is higher. But start thinking of things as the same, and then you'll be able to feel, understand, and know that everything is obtainable for you. It's not so far out there, like if I'm on the right side, I can't get on the left side. Yes, you can. Or if I'm down low or feeling low, I can't get too happy, or I can't find the person I want. I can't get the money I want because everything's against me. Nothing is against you. These are universal laws. You have the power to have everything for you. So I should say that differently. If things are against you, that's because you're putting out the type of energy that's blocking what you want. It's not necessarily that they're against you. Again, it's a change of perception. You may feel it like against you, like pushing you away, pushing you down. Dragging your good name through the mud, that the forces are coming against you. And that is true only in the sense of we attract what we put out. So if this is hard to hear, but I think in this law of polarity, it's going to help someone. If you're putting out negative energy, if you're putting out disbelief, if you're putting out hate, pettiness, jealousness, fear, those things are what you are attracting back. So they're not just coming at you, you're bringing them to you. And when you realize using these laws that by changing your perception, now you know how to detract, how to keep those away, how to protect yourself and cover yourself energetically by just using these laws. So look at things as polarity. Forget the concept of opposites anymore. Use it for whatever problem you have going on in your life. The thing about these laws is they all just use different parts of your talent, of your understanding, of how you believe things. Whichever law works for you, the core of all of them is still the truth. So you're going to get something out of each of them. The more you understand, the more laws, the more how the world works that you understand, the quicker you can move and become successful at anything you do. But really at the core of them, they're all the same, that we're all connected that it is our mind and our perception of how we look at things that creates our success. So this law of polarity is giving us another perspective, a way of looking at things that allows us to be successful. There are no opposites. Things are not coming against you. Things are working in harmony based on how you are participating and how you want to participate in the world. So if you're somewhere along the pole of happiness and sadness and you want to move up to happiness, it's not the opposite, like it's unobtainable. I'm depressed and I want to be happy, but you move up the pole. You don't want to move happiness down. You're just moving up the pole, and you do those small things that create more happiness. Go out in nature, do kind things for people. These, again, it's another law, the law of attraction or the law of ebb and flow. These things will bring more harmony into your life. Opposition, it brings the energy of resistance. The world is a cooperating, benevolent, kind place when you work with it. Use these universal laws to help you go to the next level for anything you want in life, including your inner peace. This is TK. Stay with me for the next 6 laws. We've done the law of love and fear, the law of one, the law of relationship, and now the law of polarity. There's 11 of them. We're going to zoom right through these because I am happy to say my new book is coming out within the next month, The Universal Laws of Awakening. And I go through all of these 11 laws and a way to daily use any specific problem that you have to use them to solve your problem. So we're getting a little introduction now, but be sure to subscribe to my channel and you will know immediately when the pre-sale link is out to get my book and learn how to transform your life by first learning the laws and then applying them to your situation. This is TK, Love and Light. Don't forget to subscribe.